everybody, welcome to my live stream today. How are we doing? Welcome to my live stream today. How are we doing? How are we doing? If you're joining me, you're welcome. Let's wait for more people to join. If you're joining, you're welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. Say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching from. Okay? Where are you watching from? Say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Say hi to me. And tell me where you're watching from. Let me connect my tablet so that I can chat with all of you. Let me connect my tablet. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. I hope you are fine. I hope you are fine. Any plans for today, for the weekend? We are heading to weekend already. Tomorrow is Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Today we are going to be playing some games as usual. You know me, you know that whenever I'm going live, that we're here to play some puzzle. If you know me, you know that whenever I'm going live, we're here to play some puzzle. So yeah, come on, say hi to me in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm streaming from the UK. I'm streaming from the UK. Say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching from. Let's chat. Come on, let's chat. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Say hi. Let's chat. Say hi. Let's chat. Hi, everyone. Let's wait for more people to join so that we can start the game of today. If you know me, whenever we're going live, we're having fun. We're doing something fun. Whenever I am going live, we're doing something fun. Okay. If you're joining, do me a favor. Please give me a like. When you give a like, it sends signal to so many people. The algorithm pushes the live to so many people to join in. So please do me a favor, give me a like so that more people can join us. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. We are going to be playing some puzzle. We're going to be having fun. We're going to be playing some puzzle. So the more the merrier, okay? The more the merrier. Let's see if more people can join us and then we can start. Meanwhile, how are you doing? Can I know where you're watching me from? Can I know where you're watching me from, please, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, can I know where you're watching me from? Can we get to meet? Let's get to meet first before we start the game. Can we get to meet? Can we get some meat? Tell me where you're watching me from before we can start, please. Oh. Oh. Let's see if more people can join us. Okay, without wasting time, if you're joining me, you're welcome. Good to have you here. Let's start the game of today. Without wasting time, let's start our game of today. Which one are we starting with? Let's start with this one. This one. So if you look at the screen, we have some image. We have different images on the screen. I want to know who can say the meaning of, if you know what it means, can you tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 images. Can you guess the meaning with one word? Let me type it as well. Guess the meaning with one word. One word for the images. One word for the images. One word for each image. Can you give one word for each image? Let's see the genius in the building. One word for each image. Let's see the genius in the building. Let's see the genius in the building. Can you give one word for each image? Which color is best? Which color should I use so that this thing will be visible? I think black is the best. Can you give Can you give one word for each image? If you know it, let me know in the comments. Just one word for each image. The first one is showing a key and something. Can you tell me one word for each image? I don't want to say it because if I start saying it now, I'll be saying the word. Just look at the images on the screen. Look at the images on the screen that signify, they mean one thing. There is one word for each image. So if the image makes sense to you and you have one word to represent it, type it in the comments, please. If the image makes sense to you and you have one word to represent it, type it in the comments for me. Type it in the comments for me. Look at that. Is number one image is represented with one word. What is the word for that? What is the word for that? One word for each image. One word for each image. Let's see the genius in the building. 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 One word for each image. One word for each image. Let's see the genius in the building. At least, for example, if you look at that first word, there is a key, and the other image is a hole. So I'll use this one for example. The meaning of number one image is keyhole. Keyhole is a single word. So that is how you can make a single word out from all the images. So if the first one is keyhole, the second one is what? The first one is keyhole. The second one is what? The third one, do you know it? The fourth, the fifth, until you get to the 15th one. We have 15 images on the screen. If you know the meaning of any of those images, if you can represent them with one word, for example, the first image means keyhole. So the second image, if you know what it means, write it for me in the comments. Let's see the genius in the building. Let's see the genius in the building. And this is very simple. See now, the second image is baskets. Then what are you saying? What are you seeing? Now tell me the word in the comments. The third image, there is fire, and there is somebody, is a human head. So what is it telling you? Let's see this. If you get this, it shows that you're smart. You can put one or two together. So if you know how to put one or two together, show yourself in the comments. Show yourself in the comments. Show yourself. If you're joining me, you're welcome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Let's see if anybody has answer. One word for each image. There is basket. The first one is keyhole. Example, the first one is keyhole. Example, the first one is keyhole. Example. Number one is keyhole. Can you give one word for each image? Can you give one word for each image? Example, number one means keyhole. Number one means keyhole. Number two, what are you seeing? Are you not seeing a basket? A basket and what? Number three, you're seeing a fire. And that thing is a human head. So figure it out. Number four, you're seeing a door and a bell. Number 5, you're seeing a chef and a book. Number 5, you're seeing a horse head and a shoe. Then you're seeing a fish and a bowl. Then you're seeing a cow and something that looks like a small boy's head. You're seeing an egg and a shell. You're seeing a baby and a dog. You're seeing a cat and a fish. You're seeing leg and ball. You're seeing tea or coffee with cake. You're seeing ear and a ring. And you're also seeing a hand and a bag. Okay, Lisa said keyhole, doorbell, chef book. The chef book is not actually chef book. It's something similar. Can you rephrase that one? Can you rephrase it? Although you might be right, but I just want you to rephrase it. Then horseshoe, fish bowl, cowboy, eggshell, hot dog, wow, football, tea cake, wow, earring and a handbag. You tried, Lisa, you tried. Who else wants to have a go? Lisa, thank you for trying. Thank you. Can someone have a go? Can someone else have a go? If you know the meaning of all this, can you let me know? When we are done, I'm going to put another one. Let's see. Let's see if Lisa can get it as well. Can anybody have a go? See if you disagree with Lisa. See if you disagree with Lisa. If there is anyone that she didn't get right, see if you can provide the correct information. In next 5 minutes, I will review the answers and I will set another one on the screen. The next 5 minutes. So let's see if more people will participate and tell us the meaning. Okay, so anybody with another answer to give? Anybody with another answer to give? Anybody with another answer to give? Just one word. Represent this with just one word. Represent this with just one word. Represent this with just one word. Oh God, why am I yawning? Looks like I'm tired. If you know the meaning, can you write it just one word? Can you give one word for each image? One word for each image. Hmm. If you're joining me, you're welcome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you know any of this answer, drop it for me in the comments. We'll be revealing the answers. Now. So first of all, number 1 is key and a hole, so it means keyhole. Number 2 is a basket and a ball, so it means basketball. Number 3 is fire and a man, and it means fireman. So Lisa, you missed out on this one. It means fireman. Number 4 is a door and a bell, so it means a doorbell. The 5th one is a chef and a book, so it means cookbook. The 5th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one is horseshoe. The other one is fish and a bowl, so it's fish bowl. Following it is a horse and a horse and what? Is a horse and a boy. Is a cow, that is not a horse. So that one is cowboy. And then it's followed by an eggshell. It's followed by an eggshell. Who can tell us the rest? So we have something showing a crying boy, a crying emoji, and a dog. What does that mean? It means hot dog. Lisa got it right. That one means hot dog. So who can tell us the remaining? The remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who can tell us the meaning? Who can tell us the meaning? I'm so tired. But I just have to show up. Showing up for myself. Who can tell us the meaning? Who can tell us? Mike in the building. Michaela said second is basketball. Yes, you're right. The second one is basketball. Yeah. Do you know the third one? Michael, you're right. Do you know the third one? Do you know the third one? Do you know the third one? Do you know the things that you like? Yeah, be your man. Do you know the things that you like? If you know the meaning, can you drop it in the comments? Meanwhile, if you're joining me, you're welcome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Anyway, I have a form here. Let me be filling it. A little baby will be going to nursery from September, and I have a form to fill. So, let's be filling the form while we wait for the answers. If you know this in one word, the first one is keyhole. If you can know the meaning in one word, tell me. Child's name. Me to chew. Date of birth. 2025. Address. If you know the answer, can you tell me in the comments, please? Can you tell me? The second one is fireman. The second one is basketball. The third one is fireman. Let me include it here. Then number 2 is basketball. Number 3 is fireman. Number 4 is what? Who knows what number 4 is? Let's answer it together. What's number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 is doorbell. Number 5 is what? Number 5 is cookbook. Number 6 is what? Number 6 is horseshoe. Number 7 is what? Number 7 is fishbowl. Number 8 is what? Number 8 is cowboy. Number 8 is cowboy. Number 9 is eggshell. Number 10 is what? Number 10 is hot dog. Number 11 is what? Catfish. 11 is catfish. 12 is what? 12 is what? Football. So we are revealing the answers now. 13 is what? Cupcake. That is a cupcake. 14 is what? 14 is earring. And the last but not the least is a handbag. Handbag. So look at the answer on the screen. Look at the answer. I'll leave it for some time and then I'll set another one. These are the answer. To it. Keyhole, basketball, fireman, doorbell, cookbook, horseshoe, fishbowl, cowboy, blah 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 blah. Do you agree with me? Okay, let's set up another one. Did you get that? First of all, did you get that? Let's set up another one. Let's do spot the difference between these two. Spot the difference between these two pictures. Can you spot the difference between these two pictures? Look at these two pictures very well. And then tell me the difference. Spot the differences. Can you spot 5 differences in this picture? Spot 5 differences. Spot 5 differences. Can I be your man? Doing all the things that you like. Can you spot 5 differences? Spot 5 differences. Can you spot 5 differences? Can I be a man? Doing all the things that you like. 4, 6, 6, 2, 4, 5, 8, 7, 5. Okay. Okay. No. Can you spot 5 differences from the image? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. If you can spot 5 differences, let me know in the comments. It's very easy. There are things in picture A that is not in B. A and B. There are 5 obvious differences. Like when you look at it, it's so glaring. It's so glaring. It's so glaring. 5. Me, I can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 differences. There are things in picture A that is not in picture B. Can you spot it? Can you spot the 5 differences? I can see the 5 differences. Can you spot the 5 differences? If you're joining me, you're welcome. Give me a like so that more people can join us, please. Can you spot the 5 differences from the image? Spot the 5 differences from the image. I will run to you, Yahweh. Spot the 5 differences from the image. I can see it. It's very obvious. Can you see it as well? There are 5 things in A that is not in B. There is 5 things in A. Example, the maths. See the maths. That maths there is different. Okay. There's a different maths. Even the hairband. Look at the hairband. There is a headband in A red headband, but there is no headband in B. the headband. So apart from the headband, there is another one there. There is another one there. What are the differences? Even the castle they are building, there is difference in the castle. There is a difference in the castle. When you check out the castle, there is difference on the hairband. The red baby sitting on the mat. The mat is different. It's straight in the first, but it's wiggle in the second one. Look at the castle, look at the hairband. Now there are two more things. I want you to figure it out. I can see two more differences. There is something, there is an object in A that is not there in B. So there are 5 differences. Even there is a shovel at the back in the first one, is not in the second one. There is a shovel is there in the first one, but not on the second one. Who can tell us the last one? Who can tell us the last one? We said that the mat, there is difference in the mat in the first picture compared to second picture. Then the castle, the hairband, the shovel. Now there is another thing. There is another thing. Who can spot it? Who can spot it? Who can spot it? The last one, who can spot it? I can see it. I can see it. can tell us the fifth one? The fifth one is on top of that castle. When you look on top of that castle, it has a flag, but the second one, there is no flag. There is a flag. So if you look at these images, you can see the 5 differences. We have listed it. One is the mat, the headband, the castle, the shovel, and the flag. Okay, I'm going to put another one. I'm going to put another one. I'm going to put another one. I am going to put another. This one is, can you spot the glass? This one is, can you spot the glass? Can you spot the glass? Can you spot the glass in the image? Can you spot where the glass is hidden in the image? I will run to you, Yahweh. Can you spot the glass from the image? If you're joining me, you're welcome. If you know where it is, can you let me know? If you know where it is, can you let me know, please? If you're joining my live stream, you're welcome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you can see it, let me know in the comments. Can you spot this glass? It's a glass cup, the red glass cup. Can you spot it in the picture? I'll give you a clue. It is in the position of a mouth. So there is someone's mouth and the glass cup is positioned in the mouth. So if you can spot it, say yes in the comments. Can you spot the difference? going to call it a day. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate your presence. I'm going to see you all in my next. For now, you take care. Bye bye. Let me go and do school run. Trying to do school run. Time to do school run. Bye.